Hey, welcome back to the channel. I thought today I would do a little quick review here on a micro conversion kit that a buddy of mine let me check out. This one here specifically is for the Glock 26, 27, and Glock 33. Let's get into it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this thing unboxed here. So my buddy already put him a red dot sight on here. I'm not going to mess with it as far as adjusting or anything. May take a few shots with it as is, but as you can see, it's a pretty compact deal here. You just lift up gently and pull out, and you end up with this. So we're going to move the box out of the way for a moment. And what it does here is you slide this back and you open this, okay? The top of your pistol slides in these grooves, so your Glock has serrations on it. The serrations go up into here, and your sights, there's a sight bed right there that your sights will go into. Once you put the pistol in, you slide everything forward, you lock this back. So we're going to demonstrate. So this Glock 26 has already been safety checked. Magazine is out, chamber is clear. Okay, so you simply take the gun, and line up your serrations just like that. Slide the pistol forward, close the lock mechanism, press down, push up. The red indicator lets you know that the firearm is securely locked in place. And again, this is the MCK micro conversion kit made by CAA USA. So the cool thing about this, you got your Picatinny rails. You can get the iron sights for this kit. This is basically just a placeholder here right now. You can pop this out. They make I think a small bayonet for it. They make a light or a laser that goes in this, and I think there's a glass breaker, different stuff. Don't hold me to all that. I could be wrong on a couple of those things, but let's see here. You got a place here to store an extra magazine. So this one here, I think some of the models of these are held in just by friction only, so you just give it a good tug to pull this out. This actually locks in place just like that. So you got a spare holder. So between that, your spare, you have plenty of rounds on tap. This deal right here unstraps. You can set this over your arm. It could help somebody that's impaired if they want to get out and shoot and still enjoy their firearms. I could see this being a huge advantage to someone that is either wounded or, you know, has something that's just debilitating. So again, there you go. There's your ejection port. Everything will come out of there as it should. Charging handle here, so it is ambidextrous. Just like that. You have full control of your slide stop lever. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a moment, put a few rounds in a mag, and we'll take a few shots and see how it does. All right, we're just going to put a few rounds in for the time being. I've got this UpLula magazine speed loader. Thing's handy when you're loading 33 rounders or even just your standard mags. I like to always insert the first round by hand just to keep from scarring up your follower. It may not scar it up, but hey, like I said, simple, pop one in, and then this thing, you simply just that quick drop them bad boys in place. As quick as you can feed them to it, you can have a magazine loaded. handy little device. I don't never really have any trouble loading my magazines. I know some people getting down to that last round on some Glock mags, it's a bear on your thumb. But I don't usually have any issue. But I picked one of these up, my dad and I did, around the same time a few years ago. And I tell you, when you're sitting here loading several mags for a shooting session, really a game changer. So again, that is the UpLula. And this one here pretty much works on all calibers up to, it goes from 9mm to 45 ACP. And when you're storing it away, you can simply press it in and push that lock down. And it's also an unloader, so you can actually strip your mags. If you're wanting to empty your mags out, this thing can empty out your magazines as well. All right, so out here at the range now, this will be the first shots that I've put through my pistol with this conversion kit. Like I said, this sight seems to be pretty centered. I'm not sure where the point of aim is, so I do expect to have a few misses out here on some of the steel, but just bear with me. Like I say, first time shooting it, I'm sure if you took plenty of ammo and took the time to dial everything in, this thing will be super accurate. So let's get ready to start slinging some lead. I'm going to start out by shooting at the steel target on the left and kind of work my way across, and we'll just go from there. All right, get everything ready here. I got my ears on. All right, so first thing I'm going to say is wow. Absolutely wow. This thing rocks. So once I saw where the first couple shots went, saw that I was hitting just a little low or whatever, I made my adjustment. That sight, I'd leave it alone. So it's where it needs to be for the distance I was shooting. I would say I'm probably, from where I was shooting at, I am a good 50 feet away, 40 feet away. This thing is rock solid. You have no rattle. This thing is high quality, super simple to operate. Magazine is empty, by the way. I went ahead and fired what rounds I put in there. If you're on the fence about getting one of these micro conversions for your pistol, and it don't just have to be for a Glock, they make them for Springfield, they make them for Smith & Wesson, just look them up. MCK conversion kit. Absolutely amazed with this. I might have to put a few more rounds on target. Might have to go get my boys out here and let them have a few shots, but absolutely, this thing rocks. If you're considering, like I say, I know they make one called the Micro Roni. It looks similar as well. So when you go to order this, I've already been on their website, they have different stocks available. You can get, like I say, this soft one that has a strap. They have the one that's a solid piece of like plastic here. So like I said, if you're interested, check them out. But I will say this thing absolutely rocks. All right, so we're going to end this video with the removal of the firearm from the conversion kit. So let's go ahead and get to that. So again, this first magazine was just a placeholder earlier. I just put that there. This one is completely empty. The chamber is clear. So we're simply going to release the slide. Okay. We're going to flip this over, press down here, slide this back. Just like that. And then we lift up here, slide the pistol back and out of the cavity where the sights and the serrations line up. There you go. I will say I'm highly impressed with this. Shout out to my buddy for letting me try this out. Like I said, if you're on the fence and you've seen these, or if you have not seen these and you are impressed by what you just watched, take my word for it, it's well worth it. I mean, like I said, that was the first time shooting. I've had it for a few days, just not had a chance to do a video or get out and fire any shots with it. So I'm excited for my boys to come out here in a minute and give it a try. But my first impressions is it absolutely rocks. He's got that sight pretty much dialed in right there. So again, I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful Saturday afternoon. And until next time, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And until next time, God bless.